Morning Wastelanders, Wanderer here. Welcome back to Fallout 4 Horizon. Picking up right where we left off. We're heading over to Goodneighbor to see Dr. Amari, hopefully, and gonna stop by the USS Constitution while we're in the neighborhood as well, and the Cabot House as well, to talk to Jack Cabot and return his serum to him. So, yeah, been about a week since I have played. Of course, I mostly play on the weekends, don't have a lot of time to play during the week. It's actually Monday, it's Labor Day. I have a 3-day weekend, which is awesome. The 3-day weekends are like the best thing ever. That should just be the standard. Like, if I could just work a 3-day weekend the rest of my life, and not, I want to be clear here, and not have to work extra time during the week, that'd be kind of awesome. Okay, we got some stags over here. We got a whole bunch of 5.56 ammo to use up, so let's just quickly take them out. Nora has spotted dinner. There we go. Or breakfast, or whatever the time of day might be in game here. Whoops, we missed that one. We whiffed that one, went right over his head. Did not bring it down quite quickly enough. That's okay, we can see where he's at. We'll go get him in a second. I've had an interesting start to my day so far. I woke up kind of earlier than I wanted to, primarily so that I could make sure I go to bed at a reasonable time tonight. So I'll be, tired. Don't want to be up at like, I don't know. Don't want to be up at like 2 a.m. and not be tired and have to work tomorrow at normal time. Excuse me, voice is cracking. I just woke up, if you can't tell. I'm gonna get a sip of coffee. Jesus Christ, that's some hot coffee. It's good. I'm glad it's hot, but it's not cooled down yet. What are you? You're a raider. Now you're a headless raider. I wonder why they made a decision. The hell? Person just fell back down somehow. That's a turret. Oh, is this, I know where we're at. Excuse you. My God, what have I walked into? Laser turrets in Fallout 4 are the most crazily inaccurate thing in the world. They actually just can't hit the broadside of a barn. Like, literally cannot hit the broadside of a barn. Like, look at that. That is some amazing accuracy. They have the same attack animation and sound and everything as the Gatling laser, which I think that basically laser turrets are Gatling lasers that just haven't been ADS'd. They haven't been like aimed down sight, so they're just like hip firing it, which is just like means that their hitbox for their potential spray is just like the entire screen. I don't know where this guy's at. Excuse me, sir. I think somebody's up on the roof or something, just like shooting at... Yeah, they're up on the roof shooting at this guy. Okay, oh, this is an interesting texture. That's, doesn't quite match up with anything. It's just sort of... Okay. We're just not going to think about that. It would be rather unimmersive to think about that.
Leave no survivors.
Oh. Ad Victorium Brothers. I just about shot you. This, boy, you're right in my way, man. Right directly in my way. There we go. I want to see if there's any guys they killed up here. There are not. This is a hotspot area in Frost that stuff happens here all the damn time. Wonder if I could just, like, quickly snipe all these guys and nobody would know different. Probably could. What the hell was that noise? That was a weird noise. You guys hear that? That was strange. That is not a sound effect I'm used to hearing. I guess I can turn my light off since it's like, you know, daytime. I want to get out. Ooh, man. Okay. I want to get out and check for bodies, but it doesn't seem like a very good idea right now. For, I would say, pretty obvious reasons. Goddamn trash blocking my shots. Surprised I got that one, to be honest. This is Opal's shop. What are we shooting at here, boys? Oh, I thought I had that. Brotherhood guys are doing pretty good damage against these mutants, surprisingly. I'm just gonna follow these guys around. And don't fall back, keep going. Let's keep going, boys. Let's keep going.
Ad Victorium.
This guy sometimes has a missile launcher. I don't think it's a guaranteed spawn in Frost. Those damn trash piles have really bad alpha mapping, and they just kind of cock block your ability to shoot things, don't they? Nice job, boys. I was about to get chomped. About to get chomped by a mutant good boy.
No mercy.
I whiffed that one too. Either I whiffed it or that trash pile is blocking me. Not trash pile, the barbed wire. Wouldn't surprise me if it was the barbed wire blocking my shots. No, it's not. Never mind. I'm just a bad shot. Don't blame other things for your own shortcomings, guys, because people in the comments will always know and call you out on it. Speaking of which, thank you to everyone who has told me where my gun is at. It's in the workshop, apparently. Hello. It's in the workshop at the castle. Apparently when I was doing stuff in there, I somehow accidentally shoved my gun in there, or maybe I shoved it in there for some reason and I just forgot about that reason. I don't know. I was recording that episode. Like, I recorded, I think, 5 episodes in a row last Saturday. My God, we're just cleaning house. Dude, this is kind of great. I'm just following these guys around and we're just wrecking people. No, you're getting in my way, boys. You're blocking my line of fire. Let's keep it going, boys. Let's keep it going. But yes, thank you to everybody who told me that that's where it is. I am going to keep using this thing, though. I think I like it better, to be entirely honest.
Another victory for the Brotherhood.
These are the heavy hitters, man. They got some nice guns. They're actually doing good damage. It's pretty sweet. But yeah, that's what happened. It's a Zawanul frag mine there. Yeah, that's what happened. There are gunners over here. That's a thick boy. We're gonna take him out first.
Mission accomplished.
I wish they could just follow me inside because... holy shit. Just walking over the sandbags. Fuck them. Man, screw those sandbags.
Area sweep now.
Oh, we're still going. You know what? I'm just gonna keep following them. I think they're just kind of going in a big circle here, which is fine. Maybe we'll go around to the area that I was in before. This is pretty cool, actually, man. Like, they're just running around over here, clearing stuff out. Oh, they took down a synth? Took him down like it was no problem. I mean, I'm sad I didn't get the experience, but...
Victory.
Whoop. Whoop. Whoop.
Back up. Down.
Oh. Did one of them get killed? No, I think we're good. Cryo cells. Yeah, I'm just following these guys, man. We're kicking some butt. And I'm not having to spend much ammo. Or do much of anything, really. I think we've actually cleared this area pretty well. It's all gone quiet, you know? Going this way? Or are we going this way? Sorry for the throat clearing and that kind of stuff. It is morning, and I have just woken up recently. You guys going upstairs, huh? Interesting that they path this way. They have this pathing. Oh.
Shoot on sight.
Cleanse those abominations.
Taking fire.
This is the guy that killed me. I remember, I'm pretty sure.
Standing down.
This was the guy that, like, messed me up. What did he have? Oh, he had a mag, he had a nice hunting rifle, that's why. And he was shooting it really fast, too. He was just popping off shots, doing like about a fifth of my health every shot. I may have to, like, do some off-screen looting in this area, because normally, like, I'm very meticulous about going through here and looting stuff. Making sure when I clear areas, I loot stuff very thoroughly. But, obviously, I am just kind of following these guys around, and that does not lead to very thorough looting. Alright, are you guys done with your patrol? Ad Victorium, boys. Good job. Excellent. Excellent work, Brotherhood Knights. That was really actually pretty amazing. We got a lot of stuff cleared out and didn't really have to do too much or take too much damage or anything. Yeah, I was going to tell a story. I had it all planned out and everything, and then these Brotherhood boys just started wrecking people, and it was like, well, I guess we're following them. Harbor Master Hotel. Yeah, we'll go through here and do this real quick. Just a bunch of raiders in here, I think. But yeah, I got up today. It's Labor Day, 3-day weekend, which is amazing, as I have already stated. And I got up early enough. It's always a debate, on, on the weekend or, whatever. Do I get up early enough in the morning that I can go and get breakfast somewhere? It's all considered stealing for no good reason. But, yeah. Do I go and get breakfast? Or do I just say screw it and then not eat until, like, the afternoon? I do that quite often. I don't really do breakfast very much. I get up, with enough time to basically take a shower and get dressed and drive to work, and that's pretty much it. I don't really do the whole breakfast thing. In fact, I kind of feel weird if I have a big breakfast in the morning. I don't feel right. I'm just not used to it, unless, like unless I'm sorry, thought was interrupted. I need to put some stuff on this raider and scrap it all. Let's see. Unless I am at home and it doesn't matter, like today, then I might hunting. Well, nah, never mind. Thought about maybe making that a better hunting rifle. I could probably... whatever. Whatever. We're just gonna shove everything in here. But yeah, anyway, I decided to get... The whole point of this is I decided to get some breakfast this morning. I decided to go to Taco Bell, which, if you haven't had Taco Bell's breakfast, it's actually pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of Taco Bell normally, but, their breakfast is not bad. It's not the best thing in the world. I'd rather make my own breakfast, but I don't have breakfast foods on hand typically because specifically I just don't really eat breakfast, and so because I don't eat breakfast, I often don't have breakfast food on hand at home, so I just don't do it, which is fine. Okay. And now we scrap. Okay, you know what? I'll just leave the optic stuff on this guy. I had a comment that said I should just switch over to like using night vision stuff. Like I would do that, like because the red glow is immersive or whatever. Guys, I would do it, but there's no option for that in Power Armor, so, just gotta deal with it. Sorry. It's the tactical red thing is a... This is a cool scene, by the way. Kind of a sad scene, honestly. You know what? I kind of... I'm gonna get a save in. I kind of want to take a screenshot of this, maybe. Maybe do a thumbnail of this. It's a cool area. So yeah, I'll save it before I go through and ransack everything. The hat and the cigar on the Giddy Up Buttercup was an especially nice touch, I think. But yeah, all this to say is that I went to get some breakfast this morning, and I went to get some Taco Bell breakfast because their breakfast items are actually pretty damn good. Like, I'm a sucker for, like, meat plus eggs plus cheese. Like, you can't go wrong with that. You really can't. Especially like steak or sausage or bacon plus meat plus cheese and plus potatoes. Oh, I didn't mean to get that. Whatever. I'm just going to go with it. I'm a sucker for that stuff, guys. I've almost lost my train of thought. That was like a 5-minute loading screen. It's fine. I'm okay with that because my coffee was the perfect temperature. It was the perfect temperature. I wonder if they're all going to be dead up here. I wonder if the Brotherhood killed them all. All but one, maybe. Yeah, there's a couple that are already dead. I think the Brotherhood was through here with their vertibirds. But, yeah, so I was going to go and get some breakfast at Taco Bell. So I placed the order on my mobile app because that's what I do nowadays. Everybody has a mobile app for everything, and it's just a lot easier to do it on the mobile app than to try and explain to some person over a crappy microphone and speaker who is probably multitasking 5 other things at the same time what I want. A lot safer, get a lot better results, usually, if you do the mobile app, because then you know, at the very least, you know that the order has been placed correctly. Now, whether or not they make that order correctly, I mean, that's, you know, it's still fast food, guys. We're talking 16-year-olds. They try their best, you know, God bless them, they try their best, but it's not a sure thing. Anyways, I placed my order, and I got there at 10:30, which is still half an hour before breakfast ends, so I got there in decent time, and there was no line because it's Labor Day, and most normal people are at home sleeping, or, you know, they're at family members' places or whatever. So I got there, and, oh, well, I got there and I put up the drive-thru, said, hey, it's Wanderer. Not really, I said my real name, obviously. And I have a mobile order for pickup. And the lady on the intercom, or what, you know, the order thing there, excuse me, like I said, I just woke up and I'm drinking a lot of coffee and I have a very phlegmy throat this morning. So sorry if I clear my throat a lot, it's going to happen, and I don't know if I'll edit them all out. But the woman said to me, well, we're not on breakfast. We stopped out a while ago. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I said, well, did your breakfast hours change? Like, the app let me order, and in the past it's been till 11 o'clock at Taco Bell. And she paused for a second, and she said, oh, well, yeah, it is normally till 11, but some Amish family came through and just cleared everything out. Well, okay, that's fine. It's like, okay, so a family came through and took everything. That's fine, you know. And Amish families, if you're not familiar with the Amish, we have Amish in this area. If you're not familiar with them, they can be pretty big. They don't really, I don't think they believe in birth control, kind of like Catholics, or well, you know, Catholics still use birth control. I'm pretty sure most of them, they don't actually, like, that's the belief. They don't actually follow it, though. Otherwise, every Catholic family would have, like, 20 kids instead of, like, you know, 2. But, oh, this is totally overturned. I wonder if you could swim up in there and find anything interesting in there. That is really, I really want to go in there, but I know I'll take a bunch of rads. So yeah, anyway, she acted like I was stupid for having ordered breakfast during the normal breakfast hours, and I just thought, you fucking bitch. You know, I mean, I'm not in the wrong here. Like, I'm not the stupid person here. So I made a point of saying, oh, okay, you know, so I'm not here at the wrong time or anything. It's just, you know, you had a family come through and they ate literally all of your remaining breakfast food and decided not to make more because you only had half an hour of breakfast service left. You know, it's kind of understandable. It's kind of lazy and crappy because in the future now I'm going to worry, like, do they actually have breakfast food? It's the second time it's happened, by the way. So I'm going to worry, like, did they actually have breakfast food? Like, I'm ordering on the mobile app, but maybe they just won't have it when I show up. Maybe I should just, like, call and talk to a real person and say, hey, do you have any breakfast food left? And it's your normal breakfast hours and you're supposed to have breakfast food, but do you actually have any left? Or did you have some family come through and just eat everything you had? Because I'd like to order breakfast, but I don't want to make the effort of getting out of bed and going in when I could sleep an extra hour or two and everything, you know, on my day off, and then be faced with the disappointment of not having my breakfast.
There it is! I see it! Did you see it? The big guy in the water?
It's the Chinese submarine quest.
Slow down, son. Start from the beginning.
There's a sea monster in the harbor! I saw its big eye poke up out of the water and look around. Hey, do you think it's dangerous? It hasn't attacked anyone yet, but maybe it's just waiting.
Anything that big has gotta be dangerous.
Shit! Really? Think it wants to eat us? That would be
oh, yeah.
so cool. Then you'd have to kill it and leave its guts all over the docks. That would be awesome.
That's quite an imagination, kid.
I didn't imagine it. Honest. Go see for yourself.
I am detecting enemies tracking your position.
I meant like the guts and everything all over the place. That's a pretty crazy imagination. But yeah, don't make me feel bad for ordering breakfast during your normal breakfast hours. Don't make me feel like I'm the idiot for having placed the order when it's during your normal hours.
I know I saw it.
So I didn't go to Taco Bell for breakfast. I didn't order anything. I was like, no, I'm just gonna cancel the order. Like I wasn't mean about it. I wasn't mad or anything. Like I was polite. I am always, guys, I'm gonna let you know, I am always extremely polite with service people because I have done that job, not Taco Bell specifically, but I've worked in the food service industry for a long time. I had a lot of trouble getting a good job out of college. The IT bubble kind of burst, and it was just really hard to find IT jobs in the 2000s, like the 2010 or so. It was really hard to get IT jobs. So yeah, I did that for a long time. And I know how much it sucks. What are you? Oh, a Rust Devil. There was a Rust Devil fight around here somewhere, and yeah, there was some action over here. This is nice stuff here. We got some nice, pristine robot armor pieces. I'll check to see how they measure up compared to combat armor and stuff. Yeah, so I just canceled my order. I was like, whatever, it's fine. It's okay. I'll live without my Taco Bell breakfast. The hell was that? Screen flashed for a second. And I was like, okay, it's fine. I'll go somewhere else. Across the street is a coffee shop that I go to very frequently. And I thought, you know, I'll get some coffee, which I'm drinking now. I did get the coffee, at least, which is good. Okay, we're back over here at Court 35. I want to go through here and investigate stuff. Are we level 30 yet? Yeah, no, we're at level 29. We're close. Not quite, though. I think level 29 is high enough to spawn XO1 armor up there. Not positive, but I think it is. I'll wait till I'm 30, though. Well, we have it marked on our... Or we have it, marked on our map. We have it marked on our mark. We have it, yeah, marked on our marp. That's what I tried to say there. So we can come back here later. Yeah, I went to the coffee shop, and I thought about calling in to order to get some coffee, and I thought I'll get some sausage gravy and biscuits. Sausage gravy and biscuits is the shit, man. It's good stuff. Theirs is not as good as homemade. Like, look, my mom makes the best sausage gravy and biscuits. I mean, my mom makes like the best everything. But and that's true for like all moms, right? Like you're just used to your mom's cooking. That's why it's so good, I think. Or I don't know, maybe some of you have moms that are just absolutely terrible cooks. If your mom is an awful cook, let me know in the comments. I want to hear from you people. Tell me about how she just ruined Thanksgiving dinner or something, or how awful her food was. I want to know. Okay, I think we're good here. We're actually gonna go over to Goodneighbor now. I think we're done wandering around and getting all the loot from those Brotherhood guys. So I went over there. I thought about calling in, but it wouldn't really matter because I was literally right across the street from them. So I just went to the intercom, or not intercom, you know what I mean. I went through the drive-thru. They make really good coffee. It lacks consistency sometimes. You know, sometimes you get coffee grounds in there, so there's something's wrong with their like I think maybe if you get the bottom of the brew or whatever, they have like, you know, those big industrial coffee machines. So if you get the bottom of that brewing, it might not be so great. Pinnacle High Rise, this is another like one of those places. I'm gonna get a screenshot or a save here, so I can come back here before I kill everybody and do hopefully some screenshots for thumbnails. It's a cool looking place. This has a suppressor on it, right? Yeah, it's got a suppressor on it. We're good. Wouldn't make sense to be using a sniper rifle in here. I just thought of a really bad dad joke, guys. I am silent but deadly. LOL. Anyway, continuing on with my story, I've had to interrupt like 10 times in the last half an hour. Ooh, very nice custom rifle. Got some good gear, sir. All right, thank you. I went to the coffee shop and ordered my sausage gravy and biscuits and my coffee. Now, unfortunately, they said they cannot do food orders through the drive-thru. Which, like, they said I should have called ahead. So if I had called ahead, and then, like, I went there expecting to wait, 4 or 5 minutes to get the food. It takes them a little bit to warm up their sausage gravy and dump it over some biscuits. I mean, I don't think they make it from scratch right there. I highly doubt it. Highly, highly doubt it. I'm pretty sure it's pre-made and they just warm it up. Because they always tell me it's going to be like 5 minutes, right? Like 5 minutes tops. And it's always done in that time. So, I expected to have that happen. Had I known that Taco Bell was going to fail me for the second time on breakfast, I would have probably gone elsewhere. Or I probably would have ordered, where are we going here? This is all in this area, right? I would have called ahead to the coffee shop, right? But yeah, whatever. It is what it is, man. But the reason they can't do food through the drive-thru is because it would hold up other people, like, and I understand that, like, you don't want to be in the drive-thru forever, but I was expecting to, like, they'd just tell me, like, oh, just pull over to a parking spot, we'll bring it out to you. My god, there's so much stuff here. We're gonna use some grenades. Closed door, closed door. But yeah, they told me, no, we can't do food through the drive-thru. If you want food, you have to call in and then go pick it up. I don't know. It seemed like kind of excessive that this was the case. Seemed like they could have just told me, just pull over to a parking spot. Or, we'll come and we'll tell you. We will let you know when your food is ready. Or just come back in 5 minutes. I don't know. In any case, I did not get my food. And, in addition, I took some Tylenol. There's some... It's not Tylenol. Well, it does have Tylenol in it, but it's not exclusively Tylenol. It's, what the heck is it called? It is, the crappy off-brand of migraine relief. And it's basically, it's like taking a dose of aspirin, a full dose of aspirin, a full dose of Tylenol, acetaminophen or whatever. And what? What? This door does not exist. Alright, if you want to run away, it's fine with me. And caffeine. It has like about a coffee's worth of caffeine. So I've had I've had a cup of coffee in pill form, and I am drinking a large 20-ounce coffee as well. And the coffee from this coffee shop is strong stuff. And I've not had anything to eat at all. So, if I'm a bit loopy, you guys know why. Or if I'm like overexcited, you guys know why. It wasn't really necessary to tell that 30-minute story to get to this point, but you know, this show is about me talking about stuff and playing Fallout 4. So there you have it. That's been my day so far. But yes, I was not rude to anyone. I do not believe in being rude to service people unless they are like really, you have to really be a jerk for me to be rude to you as a service person. Going up further. I don't, as a rule, I just don't, I'm not mean to service people because I've been through that and I know how much it sucks, and I'm not going to put you through that in your work. So even if you are a real jerk to me, you have to really do something bad for me to be super upset, because I hate Karens. I hate Karens. Wow, 15 bottle caps, eh? Yeah, there's normally a... Okay, they're all dead, I guess. Well, this one is like, you know, fell over a couch, dead. That's normal. Like, that's placed there. But the other one, I'm not sure what killed them, because they're normally up here. Guys are well equipped, though, and I will take your gear for sure. That's fine. Okay, and we go out over here. This is going to be a long load screen, which means I can drink some coffee. Oh. Hi. Stealthy Nora. Stealthy Nora. Okay. Well, that was fun. Man, I had a lot of coffee during that loading screen. My coffee is now at the perfect... It is at the perfect temperature. It's still very nice and warm and tasty, but it's cooled down just enough that I can drink without any kind of reserve. Like, I can just chug... Well, not chug. Nobody chugs coffee, right? Chugging coffee is not a thing anybody... I mean, maybe you do, but if you do, you're a weirdo. No judgment, you know? I mean, if you want to chug coffee, that's fine, but you're kind of a weirdo. I'm just letting you know. I'm gonna actually jump over, I think. Nothing over here, right? I don't know why I'm sneaking. You can... So here's something funny you can do. I don't know if you guys know this, but... I found this out while playing Frost. And by the way, everybody that's asking about Frost, I'm sorry if I don't reply to you all in the comments. I've had a lot of people asking when I'll be doing Frost. The plan is to finish this playthrough and then maybe finish my Frost playthrough. The permadeath run. And then maybe I'll think about doing another run. I kind of, you know what? I kind of like this for a screenshot with the boat in the background. Though those textures back there are kind of awful. They are not the high-res textures yet. They're too far away. They look sort of terrible. But whatever, man. They'll be blurred and stuff because of the depth of field anyway, so you won't even notice. But yeah, you can jump directly. You can jump directly into Scully Square from over here, which is sort of hilarious. Like, this is Goodneighbor right here. Like, this is actually Goodneighbor, but you're not actually in Goodneighbor yet because you haven't loaded it. So if I jump here, I'm gonna load into the Goodneighbor. It'll be funny. Let's see. I'll do it right here. It's fine. Oh, there we go. Load screen. Goodneighbor time. Now, where I jumped in was actually like way over there in that alleyway, pretty much, or just beyond it. But, you know, you start here. You know what? I want to see what happens if I just kill this guy immediately.
Hey, hold up there.
Oh, I didn't let me.
First time in Goodneighbor, you can't go walking around.
You better back off. Or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Whoa, time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
I didn't think you'd mind, Hancock.
I like you already. Walk into a new place, make a show of dominance. Nice. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Except for that guy.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Okay. What was the train of thought? I can't remember. I'm gonna get out of the power armor for now and lock it up and do some bartering and stuff while I'm here.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that come in peace malarkey.
That's true, you shouldn't.
Oh, new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Got any work?
I do, actually. Super mutants have taken over the old Boston Public Library. I got a lot of fond memories of that place from when I was a girl and human. You get those lumbering brutes out of there, I'll pay you 200 caps.
200, that's actually not bad.
I don't think that's enough money to cover clearing out a whole building.
You got a good point. We'll make it 250 caps.
Actually, I already took care of those super mutants.
You did? Huh. Now that's service for you. Here's your money. Oh, and why don't you take this old book of mine? Been holding on to it for a while, if you ever happen to go back there.
An overdue book, alright. Let's see what she's got. What's the stuff I actually need? I need mostly copper, which I don't like. Buying copper is just kind of a no. I don't want to do that. Nothing I really need that badly here. Okay. She does have a lot of stuff I can steal up here too. Like nobody's got no. Maybe not that much stuff. But yeah, my coffee is at the perfect temperature, man. It's just right. Not going in there quite yet. Oh yeah, there's Bobby No-Nos over here.
No way to pick this.
Huh, does her quest not open till later? Maybe it doesn't. Oh my god, I keep thinking I'm gonna have to sneeze. Like, I've got to sneeze. It's gonna come eventually, but I haven't sneezed yet. But I keep thinking it's gonna happen, so I don't want to start talking. Alright, that is considered stealing in that dumpster, eh? Whoop. That's not good. Run away, get in your power armor. It was a mistake to think I could live outside my power armor. Okay, back in we go. This is also a good spot for a screenshot. That just, I don't know, the guns looks nice with the lit up thing over there and the time of day and everything. It's a good shot. I got 3 thumbnails ideas already. It's pretty good. Yeah, I've had so much coffee that, like, I've had so much caffeine in general that if I have a lot of caffeine, my face and my chest start to itch a little bit. I don't know if you guys get that, but when you have a lot of caffeine, like, as much as you should have in a full day within like an hour and a half or so, like I did today, especially on an empty stomach because nobody would feed me today because, you know, stupid rules. Yeah. Why are you outside, dude? You're normally the inside guy over here.
Hey there. You're new around Goodneighbor, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think of the place?
It's changed a lot since the last time I was here.
Been here before? Well, Goodneighbor's definitely come up in the past few years. Mostly since Hancock took over.
Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing.
I'm usually fixing stuff over at the Hotel Rexford, or drinking that swill down at the third rail. Looking for parts? I also might have a job for you if you're interested.
I didn't know he has a quest. Yeah.
I could use work, depending on what it is.
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail, but I swear Charlie must have found it in a sewer.
Found this holotape while doing repairs at the Rexford. Delivery notice for a brewing machine. Pre-war. Thing is, it was never delivered. Well, with all the bombs and all. Done some asking around, and I think it might still be intact. Which is where you come in.
Yeah, I already found it.
I think I already found it. It's called the Drinking Buddy.
You're kidding. That's the brewing machine I was telling you about. Why don't you let me buy it off you? 100 caps, plus beer.
Nope.
No way. I'm keeping it.
Doesn't that just figure? Well, let me know if you change your mind.
Okay, so you can always sell it to him if you want to, but hell no, Drinking Buddy is way too cool. Alright guys, well, we made it to Goodneighbor, which is good, but we're nowhere. We need to go in the memory den and stuff and do all that, but that's going to have to wait till next episode because we're already an hour in. So thanks so much for watching. Next episode, we're going to go through the dreaded Kellogg quest, the memory quest for Kellogg. I have heard, though, that you can just run straight through the whole thing, so I'm going to run through it as fast as I possibly can, most likely, and we'll be done with it. And then we're going to get out of here and maybe talk to Bobby No-Nos if she's available after this. I'm not sure. Maybe you have to do this quest first and her quest becomes available for the dig or whatever. I'm not entirely sure. Or maybe she's just hostile because of what I did with the chem quest in Diamond City. I'm not sure. I've never done this quest after doing that quest, so maybe there's an interaction there I'm not aware of. But in any case, thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I will see you next time.